Welcome to Sustainable Packaging with Cory Connors. Today's guest is Laura Thompson, the Vice President of Trade Shows at PMMI. Hi, Laura. How are you?
Great. How are you doing today?
Really good. I'm excited to talk to you. I'm a huge fan of Pack Expo and all the things that you guys represent. Can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Sure, no problem. I've been with PMMI and Pack Expo for more years than I actually want publicly known. My first show was in the late 90s, and it's been amazing over the years. I'm sure you too, to kind of see how the industry has grown and changed.
It is incredible. And so many new things are coming up. And as the host of Sustainable Packaging, I see them all the time, and people are constantly sending me things. Can you tell us about sustainability at Pack Expo? What is it that we will learn there this year?
We have a lot of sustainability resources available at the show. It's a tongue twister. We have our Pack Expo Green program, where it highlights exhibitors showing a sustainable solution, whether it's a material, energy savings. Attendees can look for the Pack Expo Green icon online or on site to show that they are a Pack Expo Green exhibitor. We also have a sustainability track for our show floor education. And as of today, we have over 30 tracks dedicated to sustain. Wow. So in addition to the solutions on the show floor, there's a lot of education taking place about new trends and success stories with regard to all aspects of sustainability. And also a pre-show for people to help with their planning. On our website, we have a sustainability finder where people can search and identify additional resources for sustainability. And then lastly, we have our Pack to the Future display, which we're really excited to have. I don't know if you were in Vegas and saw it, no. But it's a whole display on the history of packaging, the evolution of the industry. There's about 30 machines that will be there, but we also have a whole historical machines. Some will actually be running, but we also have a whole sustainability section, Impact to the Future. And we're excited to be working with Clemson University and Virginia Tech. They've actually put together some displays that they will be sharing within that exhibit. So there's a lot going on with regard to sustainability at the show.
That's really exciting, and I can't wait to be there in Chicago this year. The dates are
the 23rd to the 26th.
Very exciting event, and looking forward to that. It's been 4 long years since you guys have held this International Pack Expo. Else other than sustainability that you're just really excited to announce or talk about?
Well, I think we're so excited to be back in Chicago. And one of the best things I think about Pack Expo is it really has everything. We have 2,000 exhibitors who serve over 40 vertical markets. So any industry, if you're looking for a solution, a packaging or processing solution, you will find it at the show. We also have a lot of targeted pavilions to help assist people with identifying any of their specific needs. So like I said, it's just a very great place. It's your one-stop shop to come and find what you need.
Yeah, packaging can be very overwhelming. And I can speak to experience there in the industry for 25 years. There's so much to know. I learn something new every day still. And I think that's what we'll receive here at these shows is major possibilities for education and connecting with people. Are you finding that it's a great place to learn new things?
Definitely. We hear that a lot when talking about in-person trade shows is there's serendipity, you don't know what you don't know, and being able to just walk down the aisle and maybe see a crossover solution for another industry that applies to what you're looking for is a huge benefit.
Well, how do you recommend somebody like me who this will be my first Pack Expo? How do you recommend that I attack the event and get the most out of it?
Well, I would say you for sure should plan in advance. It's a lot of ground to cover. So we do have a lot of resources you can use pre-show. We have our My Show Planner online. We have a mobile app. We also have our Pack Match program, which is debuting for Chicago. It launches September 1st, and it provides one-on-one consultations with industry experts for people who are looking for a specific type of solution and aren't necessarily sure where to start. So
Wow.
it's a 30-minute consultation. You can go online, fill out a form, and we'll schedule a meeting in advance, which
Wow.
is we had a very small launch in Vegas and it proved to be very successful. So we're looking forward to making it available to the broader audience for Chicago. We also have a first timers program, which you can take advantage of
Okay.
with a first timers lounge. And in the lounge, we have daily sessions. We call them, the packaging 101 sessions, which will help anyone kind of, where do I get started? How do I even plan my show? And we also have experts in the lounge as well that can provide guidance and help using the app or the product locator to plan your visit and who, exhibitors that people want to visit during the show.
Oh, that's amazing. How do you choose the people that answer the phone call for the Pack Match program?
We source, it's a lot of retired CPG people. So it's independent. It's not,
Sure.
it's independent people who do though have industry experience who can help provide those services.
Great. Yeah, because I think that could be an opportunity to meet a lot of great new people to the industry. So that would be something that people should want to be, I would think. Yeah.
Yes. And then for really new to the industry people, for this year, for the first time, we have what we're calling the Emerging Brands event. This is being produced by our PMMI Media Group. This is taking place Sunday, the first day of the show, and it's really geared towards people who are just looking to scale up their operations. They're very new, looking how to get started, how to grow, a targeted content education sessions, as well as tabletop displays to allow for more time and conversation for that group of people who may need a little bit more guidance with what they're looking for.
That's amazing. Are there any other opportunities to socialize? Are there planned, cocktail hours or things like that?
Well, of course.
I mean,
No.
should I say what time does that start? In the morning?
Yes. Well, hopefully not too early. We do want people to hit the show floor. There are several events. The one thing we're really excited is we're bringing Pack Expo back to Chicago, and for the first time it's going to be a concert. So we have Styx performing.
Wow.
It'll be Monday the 24th, and the proceeds for that benefit our PMMI Education Foundation.
Wow.
We also have the Packaging and Processing Women's Leadership Network breakfast, which is always a really great event. I highly recommend people to attend and to register early, because we have historically run out of space for that. So people can register to attend that online. And then we have our Young Professional Networking event targeted again to people new to the industry. It's a great opportunity for that group of people to connect with people who are also new and kind of make those important industry connections.
Styx, this is awesome. Wow. This is, I love it. How exciting. What a neat opportunity. Aren't they a Chicago band?
They are a Chicago band. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
In the past, we've had comedians and speakers. And this year, since, like you said, it's been 4 years, we wanted to really have a big event to celebrate everybody in the industry getting back together.
Well, I can't wait to go. I'm excited. I got a media pass this year so that I could focus on interviewing people for the podcast and really spending as much time focusing on other booths as possible. So this will be really, really cool. Let's talk about how do we sign up for Pack Expo? Just the basic. You go to the website. Is there, that's basically it.
You go to packexpointernational.com, hit register. I do recommend people register prior to September 30th. Prior to the 30th, it's $30 to register to attend the show. There is an additional fee for the Pack Gives Back tickets or for emerging brands, but all of those are discounted prior to the 30th. And then you also will get your badge in the mail, which is huge, because then you can just bring your badge and hit the ground running. You don't have to go to registration. You don't have to wait. So if you do know you're planning to attend the show, I highly recommend you just go and register now.
Yeah. Yeah, I signed up a few weeks ago and excited to get that badge in the mail. That's such a relief. You don't have to worry about that first thing when you get to the door. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I noticed that you also have a section for students to sign up. Tell me about that. This is, in my opinion, we need to focus more on students and how they're going to bring sustainable packaging to light. So can you tell us about that?
Education is so important to PMMI, not only with the new generation coming up, but also making sure we educate our current work. We have a ton of student programs at the show. Like I said, we have a couple schools who we're working with on Pack to the Future. We have an education pavilion with about a dozen other colleges exhibiting. We have our amazing packaging race on Wednesday, which is the last day of the show, where we have student teams competing.
Oh, how fun.
It's a really fun event. The students get really excited. They're given different tasks, either via exhibitor booths or with PMMI staff, and it's always a fun competition. And then new this year, we have our Pack Challenge, which is sponsored by Pepsi. And we have 6 local high school teams who are assembling a snack filler machine. It's a competition on the show floor. And so it's the first time we've done anything like this. And we're excited to show that. We've really, our education committee has done a great job. They've provided them with this task. They're shipping it in, assembling it, and then going to kind of show it to the judges on site.
Wow, this show seems massive. How many people do you expect to attend?
We're anticipating about 40,000 attendees.
Wow.
And then, oh, sorry.
And how big is the facilities or facilities?
So it is multiple halls. We have over 2,000 exhibiting companies, and the net exhibit space is 1.2 million square feet.
So it's safe to say this is the big one.
It is the big one. And I will say, though, you know, it is important to plan in advance, and we do offer a lot of resources to help make it so you can find what you need at the show. So it's not too overwhelming with 1.2 million net square feet.
Well, I'm thrilled. My friend Adam Peake and I are going to go. We're going to do some podcasts from the event and really try to spread the word about this amazing opportunity. So thank you so much, Laura. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. We look forward to seeing you in Chicago.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, Landsberg Aurora, for sponsoring this podcast. If you're listening, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, and hope to see you all at Pack Expo International, October 23rd in Chicago. Thank you all.